Hello, and welcome back to Atomfall. We'll be continuing on from where we left off, which is we were just about to look into maybe going into medical, I believe, at this point. We'd unlocked it and we can access it. But there's also a woman who's moved into a facility who we might be able to talk to as well. And we should probably get her side of things. Let me remind myself what I've got on me. Okay, we've got some extra bits that we don't need at the moment. We'll pop them in the in our stash here. That should work. Right. Our leads that we want to track. So Garrow's given us something new to do. But what we're wanting is medical? No. Tanner, there she is. In data store, Charlie. Yep, I can see a person in there. We should go and talk.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello.
Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
Someone trying to survive.
Well,
Let's go with
I
that.
can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think. Things I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. I've just about given up hope.
Right, who exactly are you and why are you here? Let's go with that.
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into S.T.A.L.K.E.R when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
Yeah, so we know all that. We've been to that convoy and scavenged it, and we know that it was druids who were the lunatics in masks. So, were there anyone else?
I doubt it. Our helicopters fared even worse. The interference field around this whole site brought them down. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Let's see. Do you have any idea what it was used for? What will you do now? Maybe we shouldn't be here. Quarantine was there for a reason. If you've got a plan, let's skip to it. Let's go curious.
Well, the
What was
interchange
it used
itself
for?
seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
Right. I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Right, we've got a new mission from her then.
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well, there might be hope for us yet.
And that's all she'll talk to us
me
now. Right, okay. Right, so she wants access to the radio towers. I'm guessing there'll be one in each area, probably. Skeffamo, I think I saw that as well. S.T.A.L.K.E.R and Casterfell Woods. Oh, 5 in total. Alright, so yeah, there's 3. Here, Skeffamo and what's it? Casterfell, right. So we've got 2 possible routes of escape. Garrow probably has one as well that we're just unaware of at the moment. But there might be one from her as well. I should probably ask her about it. Any more outlaws coming in? No, looks like they've learnt the lesson that the turrets are not their friends. Right. On that note, we'll press into medical. Now it sounds like in here, and it would appear to look like, given the crap seeping through that window there, that this is going to be a zombie place, isn't it? We might be using a lot of our shotgun ammo here. Right. Here we go. Oh, you don't even get a chance, right? Just ah. Yeah, we're gonna use a lot of shotgun ammo. The ones previously have gone down in 1. They took several. So I think they're getting tougher. Let's craft some bandages. Oh. There we go. Got to hold it. Right. At least it doesn't take much alcohol. What I would highly recommend that I do, seeing that that just happened, I would suggest, firstly, can I, the other side there, some sort of thing I can interact with. I think it's just something I can grab. Oh,
The wait is interminable. I've run out of work to occupy myself, and it's still not our turn to evacuate. We all felt the shudder of the explosion at the plant, but since then, nothing. Perkins is wandering around, muttering that they've forgotten us. He's an awful predator at the first sign of trouble, but I'm beginning to wonder if he might perhaps be on the button this time.
right. So yeah, the issue we're going to face here, like I say, is this is probably going to... I would say don't even, like, get out my shock stick in an attempt to... I was going to, like, walk up and see if I could maybe tase one and kill it before they woke up, so to speak. But it seems that that's probably a rather bad idea. It's telling me there's something here. I'm guessing maybe there's controls underneath me for this turret that appears to be there, right? Most likely. Right. Okay. And I've got this upstairs. Yeah, and that's where we just were. Oh, I can hear them through here. So we can just enter medical. If we so wish. Saying there's something around here I can hack, but... not detecting it. I can hear whistling though. Really, are they taking care of all the mutants for me?
Let's take this. Don't be daft. Nobody wants a robot.
Seek with me. No, I can't let them win.
Well, they shot first.
Hey?
And only one of those wasn't a headshot. I'm not bad with this. Right. Oh, thank you. I needed some shotgun rounds. And a Molotov is always welcome. Right. So what's in here?
In 12 hours, just how long does it take to evacuate one facility? Word from Jack is that the military have locked down the site. Not a peep from Anna since... what are we calling it? An explosion? They aren't telling us anything. Perkins is muttering about the Lord of the Flies now, the bloody fool. I shall strike him if he comes near me with that nonsense.
Right, sounds like things aren't going down too well in this place. Well, we know that much. They all went a bit nuts when the shutters came down and they were sealed off. Sounds like, I mean, I can hear more whistling, so it sounds like there's a bunch more of these. back there. Anyway, we're not heading that way. In fact, I think if we go down here, we can... Oh. And that'll be the control thing that it's been telling me about this whole time. Right, so now it's safe downstairs, for the most part. Dear, what's... Okay, that's definitely reacting to me like getting closer, isn't it? Yes, and immediately your health starts draining when you... Ah, I see, I see. Oh, you really cannot go near that stuff. So this infection stuff, it seems to be coming from this coral. And it does look like coral. Like a weird coral thing that grows along the walls and emits all this smoke out. Might be something we need to watch out for.
Personnel. Congratulations on a record period of no reported injuries. Days since last injury report. 1, 7, 4, 6.
And it's saying there on the intercom, congratulations on no injuries in so long. It's like, oh, I wonder why. It's almost as if no one's here.
Don't. Huh? Steady now. Let's have no strife.
So people have come into this floor as well now. Right, well let's... Again, we don't need to be there. We're going into medical. We can just leave them be for now. If still there when we get back, we can kill them and nab their ammo and possibly their guns so we can sell them later. Water, string, water. Right. Oh, he immediately noticed us. What are these made of? Oh, they do die then. Oh god. And they hit like trucks. Water. Okay, inventory full, let me go through. So I probably want to be more sneaking around here rather than just running scared and... Ah. Requires an unknown card. we got a knife. Interesting. September 1957. Again, I again argued we need to know exactly what Mary was exposed, and again was rebuffed by the boffins on the lower floor. The man literally may literally die through ignorance. The sharp security segregations between sections may make sense to guard sages at military intelligence, but I do not know enough to even attempt to save the man. It is not radiation sickness, but beyond that, I am at a loss. Okay. Church cellar key.
Fisher's log, 28th of September, 57. I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village, under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
Right. Heavy survival knife. So we may wish to go to... Run. We may wish to go to the church after hearing that. Can't get through here without a particular key card. They're at least easy enough to outrun these. I don't think there's much left to actually explore here. They're very easily catchable and seeable, I'll give it that much. I went through triage before, while we were running away. I don't think there is much here. It really seems to give them the slip when we went through that vent then. They all kind of just stayed here. I'm not seeing anything more we can really get there. I didn't see any, like... There didn't look to be much. So I don't think I'm missing a lot. Right. Investigation. Have we got anything for medical? Holder had a lab under the church. Holder's up to something. Right, and that's different from the other person we just met. They're Tanner, right. This isn't something, is it? No. Roll. And they only drop poison. Right. So whereas it can be worth killing, you know, the occasional outlaw and soldier for some really good guns and a bit of ammo, these there is no point. They are absolute sponges when it comes to taking damage, and they don't drop you anything good. Right, I think that's all we can do there then. We're going to have to go to the church. And we also want to go to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, it would seem. Right, there isn't a bunch of people here. Anything is there? No, not as far as I can tell. Are the bodies still here from those guys? I don't think they are there? So I guess if you leave a place and come back, it will get rid of, it will clean up all the corpses and there won't be any loot then. Important to remember that. Also, high damage, average attack speed. Average damage, average attack speed, causes shock, causes bleed. And then average damage, fast attack, causes bleed. I think probably like the heavy survival knife is what we want to keep on us. But we do need to empty our inventory. And we should probably be keeping these antidotes to hand now, rather than trading them off. But what we will probably do is we'll probably go and see Molly down there. And we'll see if we can get maybe some... Where are we? Something decent for... all of this. So let's store that, and that, and that. This. I'll store that as well. I'll move this over. And we'll assign the shortcut on this to up. There we go. Though I'm tempted to keep the shock stick. Reason being, I'm thinking, well, I could potentially take the shock stick, and I'm guessing that's going to be better against robots. That's usually the case in games where there's robots. It's like, yeah, shock damage is better versus robots typically, isn't it? Right. We'll head out. We'll go and see Molly, and then we'll, I guess since we're in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we might as well, turn on the radio tower here, hadn't we? Which I'm guessing is probably that thing there, isn't it? I mean, hell, it's not even that far. Right. Well, before I go around doing anything, I want to make sure that I've emptied my inventory. So we'll talk to Molly first. Bit of a drop. But yeah, we should be fine. It's not that
Don't
big of a
go
drop.
asking for trouble, or you'll get it.
Outlaws down here.
Steady now. Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Is anyone there? Stay sharp. Don't want any more surprises.
My inventory's full of crap anyway already, so I don't need any more. And I don't want to be wasting bullets.
Is that it? Did I scare them off?
Right. That said though, we will probably want to deal with those on the way back. Because we're going to have to go past there to get to the... what's it, aren't we? Oh, did I step on... Yeah, we stepped on leeches. Ugh. But yeah, we want to make sure that we get to that radio tower before we go as well. Right, let's talk to Molly, see if we can get a deal. I've got a Molotov and some guns for her.
Again?
Should be able to buy whatever I'm interested in. Yeah, I'll swap some we can buy some ammo. The SMG. Wow, okay. Maybe not 2 med kits. But wow, she does not value bandages much. I guess it's fair enough, they're not hard to make, are they? Right, I'm laden down with
You
loot.
got yourself a bargain, ain't ya? You need anything, Molly'll be here.
Right. I mean, literally, I could go over there, put like 1 round in each of those and just come back with even more and completely clear her out, but I don't think I can even carry it all. No, I can't. Right, well, there we go. I'm absolutely laden down with loot. Pretty good. Right, we need to get to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The best way is through town. And let's see, so probably, yeah. But yeah, before I forget and end up going off on an adventure, there's the radio tower. I'll just make sure that that is it over there, and that's not just some other random tower. I'm fairly certain, yeah. That would be the radio tower. Okay. So, next time, we'll carve our way back through the rail yard, though honestly we might be able to just go up the ladder and skip across. But we'll get to the other side, we'll get to this radio tower, and we'll get it turned on, and then head toward S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'll see you then.